And you can see the windshield wipers are working overtime right now. Those storms moving from the north and moving south-southeast. Meteorologist Lindsay Slater is here right now. Lindsay, you've been here overnight tracking these storms that were really strong at one point.
Absolutely. The timing was a lot later than what we had expected. Really kind of blew up over Wausau overnight last night. I would say about like 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. Gusts up to even 63 miles an hour. That particular part of the system has now moved its way over to Lake Michigan. However, there has been some redevelopment of some activity to the west as we speak. I'm going to show you that here in a moment. So I would say through 7 a.m., the storms are moving through. So they're happening right now. They will continue to move through. Between about 7 a.m. and 5 p.m., I don't see a lot of activity happening. We will be hot and humid with highs near 90 degrees, heat index getting well above that. So today would actually be a good pool day. I know we have bookend chances of storms, but in between that, you have time to stay cool. And then between about 5 and 10, storms are likely to redevelop near the state line. Now, exactly how they develop near the state line is definitely a possibility, and it's definitely something that we're still trying to figure out here. But I do know that we will have some redevelopment today. It's just how far south they can actually get will be the big question mark. The hazards, it's mainly a wind-driven issue for much of the day today, but small hail and even some spin-ups are possible with this system as it rolls through. So much lightning. There is tons of lightning out there. I mean, holy cow. This was the part that rolled through from last night that's now going to Michigan. What I really have my eyes set on is right there for that stuff that's hanging out in Madison. I will zoom in the map a little bit here, and you can see lots of lightning. Port Washington, heads up, you're next. And you can see the storms have now arrived in southern Milwaukee County. So this is just a teeny tiny bit early. Little pop-ups there kind of happened a little early near Oak Creek and Caledonia. The main line of it is what I've been tracking all morning. That's moving its way from west to east. Western Waukesha County, you're getting in on this activity as well. Here's the good news. All of this is below severe limits right now. But we do have severe thunderstorm watches. If you are north of the falls, your watch goes until 8. If you are south of the falls, this goes until 11. I would expect, because from what I'm seeing, that system's moving its way to the east, I would expect all of that to be done by 7 or 8 o'clock this morning. So this will likely be dropped early for Milwaukee, Waukesha, Jefferson, Walworth, Racine, Kenosha. I will continue to track that for you and let you know how the Weather Service responds to that. Now, as we look at the severe threat, we still do have that enhanced risk because of the storms today. This is going to change tomorrow, or rather overnight tonight into tomorrow with the next round of storms. So we have early and late storms. In between that, temperatures in the 90s. We ditch all the storms overnight. We cool off beautifully going into your Wednesday. Thursday's a solid day, and then storms return going into Friday. So I will be honest. As you can see, the weather models do not handle systems like this very well at all. So take this weather model with a grain of salt. What I think is going to happen is we get rid of that first push of activity, and I'm highlighting the fact that all day long, there is not a whole lot going on. Then I'm going to take the map out a little bit. Then there's a little bit of redevelopment right here, and this is where I think we could get some stronger storms between 5 and 10 o'clock. It's not a ton of activity, but it is something that I think could actively pick back up. The severe threat for this evening is definitely south of us, which is such good news. We kind of stay out of the main line of fire of those storms that redevelop later on this evening. So we have the early storms, then we're hot, then the evening storm chance. Again, I really think that evening storm chance stays to the south, but quite frankly, it's a little too close for comfort, so I'm still keeping it in my forecast. We cool off beautifully Wednesday, Thursday. The best part is the humidity goes back to the 50s for like one day, which means it's comfy. It goes right back up for the weekend, but we get the one day, Jaron, that you can have your window open.
Well, you know what? I'm going to take advantage of it. Just got to get through, today.
All of this.
All of this. All right, Lindsay, thank you.